should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself.
Hello Legion, I'm Gerald Undone, and today I'm going to talk about streaming. Now this is going to be a pretty technical video, so to the rest of my subscribers that maybe are looking for a little bit more of an upbeat or fun video, this is not going to be it. This is going to be pretty technical. So if you aren't interested in that, feel free to skip this one and check back tomorrow. But for everybody else who's interested in streaming, using OBS, and wants to see some comparison stuff and understand some differences between, you know, NVENC codecs and X264. I decided to try and stream for the first time using this channel, and I encountered some difficulties. I was using OBS because I use it for local recordings, and so I figured it'd be pretty easy transition into the streaming. But there's a whole lot of hurdles that I encountered regarding the streaming that I had to sort of overcome, and when I looked online, although there's quite a bit of resources for OBS and for streaming, a lot of them seemed out of date. A lot of the tutorials that I looked at featured software that has things and locations that doesn't even match mine, because I'm using OBS Studio and a lot of people still have the tutorials for OBS Classic. So this will hopefully serve as an information session for people interested in streaming or people who already are streaming and want to improve a little bit, and some things that I found. I've got quite a few comparisons and benchmarks to share with you. Okay, so let's start with just a little bit of an introduction on OBS, because that's what I've been using to stream, and that's what this tutorial is going to be about. So this is OBS Studio. It's a little bit different than the OBS Classic that a lot of the guides, and your really video. You know, I mean, you can put your inputs and outputs and the sample rate. I wouldn't worry too much about that right now. And hotkeys, and then advanced. So really what we need to worry about is output. Now, I'm going to talk about streaming. I have my recording outputs, but we're not going to talk about local recording right now, because I don't really find many issues with local recording, because with local recording you can just jack the bit rate way up and you'll have a good recording, because bit rate isn't as important because you're not streaming, so it doesn't really matter. What I'm going to talk about is streaming right now. So with streaming, this is grayed out because I'm recording currently, so I'm not able to change it,